Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. I'm a transgender woman, and I talk about all things horror. And today I'm tackling the kind of controversial, somewhat infamous Jennifer's Body. So, I'm gonna say I liked the movie a little bit. There are things I liked about this movie, but I'm also gonna say there are things that really irritated me about this movie. Really irritated me. And I'm going to say that I'm not going to give a play by play. I'm going to nitpick. And then I'm going to give my recommendation based on my final thoughts. Because I haven't really made up my mind on this movie yet. I did watch it recently, so it's fairly fresh in my mind. So the bullet points, the things I like. It's okay gore. It's not great. It's not horrible. I mean, it's, pretty standard fare. It's good enough. Um, I'll say it's, in its own way, without being perverted, kind of sexy, but also kind of like you. And the dynamic between Jennifer and her friend is interesting, you know? And the whole concept of she died and then didn't really realize she died, I guess, is kind of intriguing. Now let's get to the bullet points of the things I don't like about this movie. One, Megan fucking Fox. I can't stand her. She irritates me. She brings this movie down. There are certain actors and actresses that when I see them in a movie, I am immediately turned off by that movie. She is one of those actors that I am immediately turned off as soon as I see her name attached to a picture. The second thing is the whole demonic ritual, satanic, devil worshiper, witchcraft bullshit. I'm a pagan witch. One of my goddesses is Lilith, and she is the mother of demons. And I'm a chaos witch, so I tame succubi as pets in real life, and not like recently, but I have in the past. And I object to the way the so-called devil worshippers are portrayed in this movie. And again, Hollywood's portrayal of witchcraft as satanic and evil always is going to offend me. So that's always going to piss me off. It's really hard for me to overlook that. Just watch my review of Season of the Witch, Halloween 3, and you'll understand why that bothers me. And why I'm very hesitant to watch and not really looking forward to reviewing the Witch. Because I don't know if I can be objective. I just don't know if I can. I don't know if I can watch it and say, yeah, this is good or not, without getting pissed off about how they portray witches. Now let's talk about Jennifer's Body, the movie. Just the movie. Let's get all that shit out of the way. I hate to use this turn of phrase, but it's a competently made movie. It's decently written, and it's, okay acted. It's not a B movie. It's not trash, you know. But it's not gonna win any fucking Oscars or awards, I don't think. It's not iconic enough to stand out on its own and become a cult classic, but it's weird and different enough that I feel like it will get reevaluated and probably added to the horror lexicon in time as people, especially younger people, discover it or rediscover it. And so I think it has a place in horror history and in horror culture, but I don't recommend this movie. It's not, at the end of the day, it's forgettable. You watch it and you go, whatever, that was a movie, and you move on with your life. That's how I felt about it. So for me, my recommendation is this is a rent. Yeah, check it out. And, as I always say, decide for yourself. But I don't really see any redeeming values to this movie. And if you are pagan or Satanist or a witch or anything non Christian and religious, you might have the same issues with this movie that I have. So, fair warning. Stay cool.